Give me my tag.
In a plastic bag, nigga.
Yo.
Hell yeah, nigga. I was the Spank Bank champ, nigga.
Yo.
I had the whole Spank Bank, nigga. I used to sell the Spank Bank.
That's the title of this episode, bro.
Yo, I used to. Yo,
I got it as light skinned hero from what he said earlier, but Spank Bank champ is hilarious.
But listen though,
they really call me the champ. My wrist is flooded, ain't nothing damn. I'm on demand, you don't understand. I gotta kill them all at the weigh-in. I make a movie like I'm a weigh-in. I'm feeling super like I'm a Saiyan. I gotta make one hear body. Make them all proud they beside me. Once they blood drip, they won't drive me. Ain't no one seeing me up in the paint. They ain't no seeing me up in the rain. Niggas, they seeing me cause I'm a king. I wish you well, I wish you well, and not really at all.
Everything's Nothing podcast.
Tennis broke my heart, but I'm still causing racket. They showing love over the net, who really playing backwards? Plus I know how all this work, they gave your boys schematics. Wrote this up without the wand, but you still feel the magic. No LASIK, killing all.
Okay, I think we ready.
In my mirror staring down, who they all trying to be.
I need some snare in my headphones.
But I won't give it a key. It's my building, she had the dough, how I give it a fee. That's how I be. You got a pen, I get it erased. Who want to smoke? I'm down to blow it all in your face. I'm all in your base. All of you going no trace. You niggas falling off of me, shit just fall into place. I had time today, gave the city some. Niggas gave awards out, they ain't give me one. Wild as fuck, cause I've been going stupid. I guess all the judges clueless, cause the voters telling me who the silly ones.
Everything's Nothing podcast.
It's the newest one, right, OG?
Still don't know, nigga.
Huh?
It's the newest one, right? It looks right.
Yeah. Do you know what you really worth? Wrote this on my break, but to me none of this really worth. People show their true colors long for their truer words. No man get here, but y'all
don't show the true colors today.
Been writing like Oda. I've been meeting my quota. Always paying back. Make sure you tell my ops that I owe them. I hate
it's a tribute to Jones.
But I know I'm the one to call. First one to
Happy birthday, my nigga Jones.
The first one to fall. I be with my niggas. We look like a players club. Rip out your heart and step on it. In the name of love. Hold that your fam down. It's the same of blood. I'm still the one to call. But hey, I think y'all should hang it up. I told the truth to all of y'all. Hope you realize. Catch me at the crib if you try to see what realize. Glasses on.
I've been seeing everybody say happy birthday to him today. So.
For real? Those my real
I saw Dory say happy birthday to him today.
Oh, hell no, y'all. I'm a bad friend, y'all. I could have sworn his birthday was on the 24th.
Well, I put happy birthday to the GOAT on the Everything's Nothing page so it can be like it's from everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to say I put that. I put the post.
Cut clean. Jackson still short, so all my shots is above T. Had to play my old shit and start admiring myself. I hate y'all shit. I had to start inspiring myself. They tell Drake I'm charged up like I rewired myself. I pay Jackson to pay Jones. I rewired myself.
Nigga, this shit right here. Nigga, this shit right here. This shit right here. This shit right here.
New Wayne.
Sure.
In memory of Jones.
I was just going to say that. We're going to play his shit, then his favorite rapper. Is that Swizz?
Nigga, this shit, that Tunchi and that Swiss shit, and it isn't no hoodie and no fish sticks, nigga, this shit.
Everything's Nothing podcast.
Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Welcome everybody to Everything Is Nothing. I am Jermaine here with also Divine. OG got them beats.
Yeah.
My nigga's out of my nigga's birthday is today. Couldn't make it in the work.
Hopefully my niggas clapping some cheeks over a balcony or something.
You know what I mean? Probably the only, at least besides being sick or dead, to not be at fucking... Imagine just start yelling at him for not being there.
Not being at motherfucking here today.
Not being at work today, nigga.
Any other day would have been a No Code No Show. You feel me?
Nah, he better be clapping some cheeks. That's
Yeah.
it's 100%.
Yeah. Yeah. At least a pitter pat.
I'm gonna tell you what though. I was talking to OG earlier and realized how important Jackson is to this show though, because we realized we didn't have any topics when he when he's not here. We make fun of him for going to the hot new hip hop, but then we were like, yo, let's just go to hot new hip hop and copy down the headlines.
It's like, let's use the Jackson method.
And yo, one of the funniest headlines, I didn't even know that this was a thing, but apparently Kehlani has a song called Niggas. And people were shaming her. And then she took it down off streamings. And now people who love the song want the song back. And they're making like this whole justice for niggas, which is hilarious. It's like a hashtag justice for niggas by Kehlani. I don't know too much about it, but I know that it's hilarious.
Yeah, that's funny. Took niggas off streaming.
I've never heard the actual song, but this shit sound funny. Yeah, this is the video we saw.
Mark my word, motherfucker. Mark my motherfucking word. You gonna pay for this shit. I promise you. I should have knew. I should have knew it was gonna be some bullshit today. You gonna pay for this shit, bro. I promise you on everything. I fucking love. You gonna
Yo. She heartbroken, yo.
Justice for Niggas by Kehlani.
I told you, they start a whole hashtag behind that shit. And then they just have a bunch of people tweeting like how much they want the song back.
You're not talented, just light skin?
Oh, man.
Take Kehlani and Janae. Isn't Janae Aiko part black?
Janae Aiko is black and
Filipino
or some shit like that. Yo, they were doing this thing with like verses. Who do you got between Kehlani and Janae Aiko? But I don't think Kehlani. Or no disrespect to Kehlani, but I think Janae smokes Kehlani in a verses.
And with hits, yeah, for sure.
That came off weird. What are you saying that Kehlani sings better?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think Kehlani.
Because you were like, for hits,
Kehlani don't sing bad.
Kehlani don't sing bad. No.
But I was
just wondering where you were going with it because you were just like,
I was like, cause hits, yeah. But now I was like, maybe Kehlani could pull out some shit and like if they had a sing off type shit.
Yeah.
Because Kehlani got a good voice.
Kehlani does have a good voice. That's what I'm saying. I'm not writing her off vocally. I just was wondering where you're going with it because you were like, yeah, hits wise, she's better.
Yeah, definitely. A lot. I feel like Janae got a lot more.
It almost felt like you were saying that. Yeah, no, I 100%. I'm behind that. Kehlani smokes. I mean that Janae smokes Kehlani in a verses. Sure. Yeah, and even singing wise, I don't know. I would have to really hear.
I can't even watch no Janae Aiko videos like that no more.
Because Janae is real like somber. She has like a really light voice. It's not like super belty. And Kehlani's
she get up there.
Could be, Kehlani.
Yeah, and Gangster she gets up there.
That's what I'm saying.
But then nobody, and then she gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I'm agreeing with you.
So I don't know. I feel like hits wise, Janae Aiko got it. But if they had like a singing battle,
you might give it to Kehlani?
I might have to lean towards Kehlani.
You think Kehlani got a stronger voice?
Hell yeah.
Than Janae?
You ever heard Janae Aiko get to where Kehlani get on any of her songs?
Nah, she's more laid back.
Yeah, like she kind of whispering.
You know what? It's almost like she kind of play it safe. She stays in a certain zone, in a certain pocket.
Whispering. Yeah, Kehlani, she get it in.
Nah, she do. Definitely get it in.
And she could get soft too. Like, cause she starts the gangster song soft. I need a gangster to, and then she was like, nobody, now. She just get up there like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if it sounds like that, but I know.
Nah, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but y'all know what the fuck I'm talking.
Y'all know what the fuck I mean.
Y'all know what the fuck going on.
But yeah, I mean, Justice for Niggas by Kehlani. I'm totally behind the idea So Jonathan Majors.
Oh man. So look, I feel like
Y'all been updated with everything that's going on with him?
I heard that there's more accusers.
More accusers working with the man and police or whatever.
So he out here choking bitches out.
He ended up choking bitches way before he choked this bitch.
Oh.
And there's other bitches saying, hey, he choked me too.
But supposedly some of them are recanting.
Yeah, is it just some Me Too shit, or did he really, like, is he a serial strangler?
I don't know. And that's what's crazy, because they're essentially going to, by the end of this, he's going to end up with nothing. Because I already know that they're talking about, Marvel didn't fire him yet, but they're talking about, you know, they're checking their options.
I'm going to say some very, very unpopular shit right now, but it's true. Listen, let's be real. Like, okay, violence against women, let me just start off by saying that is wrong against all women. However, as a black man,
deserve to get choked on top.
Nah, but as a black man, you can't be out here choking white bitches. Let's just acknowledge that. Like, it's unfortunate, but it's a little bit more severe of a.
It's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate we can't just choke bitches and get away with it. What are you talking about, bro? What's unfortunate?
It's unfortunate that it's more severe that if you choke a white girl versus a black girl.
Right.
Let's just be real.
That's right.
It's going to be.
I thought he was.
It's going to be taken. It's going to be taken more serious in court. People are going to be more outraged. All kind of shit. More public backlash. That's the part that's unfortunate. I'm saying that it's equally wrong against any woman, but he will be crucified because it was a white woman.
Yeah, he's going to get canceled.
Yeah.
More than just canceled. It's like they're going
to make an example out of that nigga.
Yeah, right. They're going to crucify that nigga in front of everybody.
Because he just got
public
voted
execution.
World's sexiest man and shit.
Did he get it? I thought it was Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan had it already.
Yeah, he got it like last year or 2 years ago.
Yeah, like a couple years ago.
All right, so if he's the new sexy man, then I bet bitches are
throwing themselves at him to get beat up.
Oh man, I wasn't going there. But
hey, listen, man. Listen, man. A bitch showed up in court begging to marry Jeffrey Dahmer at his murder trial, bro. So that
I already know.
You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with that.
Ted Bundy nigga had a whole cult following.
Yeah, but Jeffrey Dahmer wasn't hitting or killing women. He was fucking and killing and eating gays. Men. So there's something about, I don't know, feeling like that whole factor that women do when they want something that they can't have. That's what I think comes into play when they like niggas like Jeffrey Dahmer and niggas who be doing like
some
Ted
bitches
Bundy.
are just weird though.
Some bitches are weird, no, for sure. And I'm not taking that away. White people for sure are weird. I'm pretty sure nobody who wanted to marry Jeffrey Dahmer was not white. So, but I don't know. There's something about that whole thing because Jeffrey, especially just that example alone.
Well, I mean, it's a whole phenomenon. It's just like niggas who be on death row, and it'd be women who want to marry niggas on death row. Like,
yeah, that's the thing.
Like, what is the thing with that?
Honestly, look. So I'm gonna bring it into I stream and shit like that, right? There's niggas that stream from jail.
Okay.
Niggas be in there on the phone with jail, and these niggas get so much love for these bitches. Niggas that can't do nothing for these women. They're just gonna take their diamonds and cash them out. They ain't gonna show them love, none of that. Like nigga can't come out here fuck you. Like they can't do none of that shit. They can't do nothing for you. But they getting love out here, and these bitches is spending hours in their life chilling with these niggas between count times.
That's crazy. Being in jail and making money off of fucking some streaming site is
nigga.
hilarious.
If I had a phone when I was in jail, I would have been that nigga on. I was already that nigga on the app. But if I had all the time in the world to just motherfucker, and that's all, nigga, who?
I'm not gonna lie though, the just the thought of like Oso being on a streaming app, but putting him in prison while doing it is probably the funniest shit ever. We on the yard, y'all.
Nah, not out on the yard, nigga. You gotta be in the cell with that bitch. You gotta hide that bitch.
That nigga will be the littest channel
It's about content though. You gotta take chances.
Yeah, right. Nigga, that's an escape charge you get caught with a phone.
For real?
Yeah, nigga.
But what if they don't just be giving phones?
Hell no, nigga.
Or like the tablets, so you can't get on these type of apps with the tablets that you can buy in prison?
What tablet you can buy in prison?
They have tablets now that you can buy in prison. When I was about to go in 2019, they was talking about a tablet you can buy. And you can go on Facebook and shit like that. Deadass. We even had radios when I was in Simpsons.
Yeah. Yeah, niggas had radios. But
yeah, you get the clear joint.
The peanuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm saying for prison, I saw like a pamphlet. Nigga, you can buy one. And it gave...
Man, that bitch is probably the most
like
basic kids tablet.
Kindle. It's like a Kindle, like a little bullshit Kindle kind of thing. But you can check your email, you can go on YouTube, and you can use your Facebook on that.
That bitch got 3 apps, yep.
And the prison monitors it or something? What's going on? I
guess, but I don't know. I don't know how it works. And
you gotta give me your password and shit?
I don't know how it actually works.
If I was doing that, I'd catching nudes and all that shit in prisons. Give my tablet. I'm taking my tablet.
Give me my tablet.
In a plastic bag, nigga.
Yo.
Hell yeah, nigga. I was the Spank Bank champ, nigga.
Yo.
I had the whole Spank Bank, nigga. I used to sell the Spank Bank.
That's the title of this episode, bro.
Yo, I used to. Yo,
I got it as Light Skin Hero from what he said earlier, but Spank Bank champ is hilarious.
But listen though, I used to get girls. They used to send me risque photos like that. Push the border what they let allow.
Risque.
Yeah, you know, and put them bitches in the put them bitches in the commissary thing. We used to get the juice packs, and they used to come in a Ziploc bag, just big enough for a picture, like just big. And then you close that bitch, you put it upside down, you stick it on the wall on the side with Splack Pack, nigga. It called the Splack Pack, nigga. Spank Bank. I used to have a whole Spank Bank full of Splack Packs.
The Spank Bank.
Yeah.
Spank Bank and Splat Bank.
And then you have Splack Packs inside the Spank Bank. That's what's inside the Spank Bank. Splack Packs.
Spank Bank is
when
fucking...
when I was in there, nigga, in Orange County, nigga, the niggas just straight gunned down the COs.
Yeah, if you ever cross that line,
we have
I guarantee you there'll be nothing to save you. I got my dick in my hand and the nurse is giving out meds and I'm just gonna shoot her.
Yep. Bitches getting gunned down in there.
If she ever crossed that line. Hey, and then you had the eaters.
And then look at her in the eyes, too.
Yeah, look, the eater. She's an eater. She's an eater. Then you got the eaters, the one that'll watch you, and then they'll lick their lips on the low. They'll do all that shit like, she likes it here. Yeah. Oh my God. Nigga, you don't know how your mind goes, nigga. If you haven't had a woman in years, bro, like, where your mind just goes, nigga, and I'll just motherfucker, it's be out of there.
Oh my God, that's funny.
It's either that or you fucking boys in there, nigga.
Oh man.
Everything's nothing, and I had a whole lot of nothing up in that bitch.
Oh man, I'm turning that Spank Bank shit into a sound clip, yo.
Pamela Henderson was my boo.
Fucking. All right, so what do we think about this Jonathan Major shit? Like in all, let's see.
I think that nigga's gonna
be a sucker and he's out of here.
I think that nigga's gonna be having some spank banks here soon because they go lock that nigga up.
Did y'all ever believe for 1 minute that he was innocent from doing any other shit? That
the nigga look like he's on steroids and got anger problems. I don't know, bro.
I think you could tell too, like when a actor gets lost in their character, you can see like the depth of their character as a person, like who they really are. Like they can really take it there. And you've seen him in some scenes where he got really emotional and he took it there. So I believe, yes, he has the capacity to do that in real life. That's just my opinion.
I just think he's a really good actor in that aspect. I don't really feel like acting because I don't think nobody from Denzel's movies could decipher the person that Denzel really is.
I think Denzel plays Denzel in every movie, but
you think so?
Yeah,
like
version
when he
of
gets
himself
heated in the movies.
For sure.
I think that's how Denzel get heated in real life.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that he is like any of the characters that he's played,
but
just
you got to channel something.
The way that he delivers lines and the mannerisms of how he acts is he acts the same way in every movie.
But nah.
Because I'm not saying he's not acting. He's acting, and he's acting well. And I'm saying, like, he brings a little bit of himself to every character that he plays.
It's just that Denzel sauce.
I would say, with the exceptions of, like, Malcolm X and movies where he's portraying real people, that maybe he's not. But, like, if you watch, not Training Day. Training Day, Malcolm X would be the exception. But if you watch...
Even a little bit of Training Day.
If you watch John Q, Denzel...
That's my favorite movie.
Could easily still be Inside Man Denzel. They have the same, like, need to be cool and collective. Taking Pelham 1, 2, 3 Denzel and John Q Denzel are the same guy. The Two Guns Denzel versus an Equalizer Denzel they're essentially the same. They have the same, like, kind of cool whatever. And that's what I think he brings to, like, characters that are obviously not real.
But those are kind of similar characters, though.
That's what I'm saying. But I feel like... But you
like
could be
you got Fences.
You could be a cop and not play him the same way every time. And I don't think he does that much. Maybe Training Day is the one exception.
Training Day is different, yeah.
But, like, if you take all of these,
but it's also
he's like an action hero.
He's taking those kind of scripts. So he's probably playing it safe with those scripts. The same way he was talking about the songs with Janae, her song choices. Like, it's kind of like playing it safe, maybe. You can still be considered great playing it safe.
Maybe. I'm not saying he's not great. I'm just saying that when you get to hear Denzel interviews and kind of hear and motivational speeches and shit like that, you get
Denzel or Will Smith.
You get a little glimpse of him.
I don't think we had this conversation. Did we?
Denzel, Will Smith? I'm going Denzel, but, like,
range.
That's in risk of sounding like a Will hater because I've been on Jamie's side this whole argument.
Yeah, but that was for Jamie though.
But for Denzel, I enjoy more Denzel movies than I enjoy Will Smith movies. I'm not saying that Will Smith.
And I don't know if I could say that. And I'm Denzel. I'm a big Denzel fan.
Is a lesser actor than Denzel, but I'm just saying I enjoy Denzel movies more.
Like, I like Denzel as an actor more, but I don't know. It's sad to say. I enjoy Will Smith movies better. Like Collateral Beauty. That shit. Bro,
I'm not saying Denzel.
Pursuit of
I'm not
Happiness.
saying Will don't got no slaps.
I'm just saying what impactful movie besides John Q really like that hits you like that, Denzel?
Book of Eli.
Book of Eli?
I don't know if it hits me like
I'm talking about like hit you like Pursuit of Happiness type shit.
Scary kind of
Collateral Beauty. Like that shit hits you, nigga, when the way those shits fell out and the way he acted that. And bruh.
I would go like Glory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He took it back.
But even his portrayal in American Gangster, bro.
I mean, American Gangster's a good one too.
I'm talking about like an emotional, like, could make you feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I was going for. Like, Pursuit of Happiness, Collateral Beauty. Those are really emotional fucking movies.
I mean, you got, like I said, John Q. Oh, you got the
John
one.
Q.
You got the one where Denzel played the drunk pilot. When he was drinking, but he saved people. Flight, yeah.
Flight.
That was very, emotional.
Yeah, that was an interesting one.
Yeah. Pelham 1, 2, 3 could be even considered emotional. Because the reasons why niggas was doing what they was doing in the movie, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I'm talking, I'm talking about like really like, god damn, my heart hurt. I want to cry, nigga. Like,
I mean, I felt that on Pursuit of Happiness, but not so much Collateral Beauty. I mean,
what?
Nah. I mean,
when he lost his daughter, bro, that movie where he lost his daughter and then he was going through all that.
I can see that it's a sad movie.
Yeah,
but I don't know if it's moving me the way that Pursuit of Happiness did.
I just feel like him just dealing with all that and the way he was just like all fucked up in the game. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I put myself in my shoes in those movies.
I might have to agree with you as far as
we got kids, y'all. So you just think.
So you're saying you said on the besides John Q, right?
Yeah.
I said Glory.
Yeah, Glory for sure. Yeah, that definitely. I forgot about Glory.
Some would also probably say, what is this shit called?
Yo, what's the one where Denzel was like bedridden and he was a detective?
Bone Collector?
Bone Collector.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one was good too.
Yeah. Some would say, hold on, what's the name of it? Well, Hurricane, he got game.
He Got Game was definitely one of his best.
Philadelphia.
roles. Oh yeah, well he had the cancer.
It's AIDS.
Oh yeah, AIDS. Yeah.
Should have the AIDS.
I don't think I ever
epidemic.
see that.
Really? It's with Tom Hanks and Denzel. It's an older movie.
No, of course. But
it's an emotional movie
oh,
because
it's
it talks
that
about
Hurricane was good when he was a boxer.
Mm-hmm. Pelican Brief is pretty good too.
I read that book.
Unstoppable, believe it or not, is a good movie.
Unstoppable.
It's about something that happened in Philadelphia with the trains. Like,
Oh yeah.
where they had a train. It's a true story where these two guys were on a train while this other train had nobody on it but was under power, and it was going through Philadelphia with a bunch of like toxic chemicals on it. And these two guys essentially chased the train down in a smaller car and jumped on the train and tried to stop it. And they did. They were successful in doing so. And there's a movie about it. It's called Unstoppable. It's with Chris Pine and Denzel Washington. And it's an emotional movie too, because it's like, they're regular people and it's a true story. Yeah. And you know what I mean? They do. So there's movies like that. But if you look at, let's see, I can just go down the list. Safe House, Two Guns, Deja Vu, Inside Man, Man on Fire, Equalizer, Training Day. Those all go in like those like action movie.
Yeah.
Like not too much acting was needed for these actors to get off like
Training
that.
Training
Day was a different thing than he was normally used to doing, for sure. But I can see Inside Man, Man on Fire, Two Guns. These are all like just the same guy. You know what I mean? Even Deja Vu.
Yeah, I can see that. He does it good though.
I'm not gonna hold you though. There's movies like John Q and Deja Vu that I believe Will Smith would have done to the same level of greatness.
Yeah, for sure.
I think you give Will Smith the concept of having to take a hospital over because his son needs a heart transplant. He's killing it the same way Denzel did.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I feel like the action roles that Denzel took on, that Will Smith would have not pulled him off the same way.
No, Will Smith's a bad boy's type.
Yeah, so Two Guns, Will Smith could have did that. Deja Vu, Will Smith could have did that.
He's not doing
John
American
Q.
Gangster.
He's not doing American Gangster. He's not even doing Equalizer.
Nah, I don't see him doing Equalizer.
Well, he did that.
He could have maybe pulled off Book of Eli, maybe.
I say
Gemini?
he could. Gemini Man?
Gemini Man?
That movie was ass.
It was, but
I kind of liked it.
The thing about Book of Eli.
Emotional one. With Denzel, Remember the Titans.
Yeah, and I mean it's a Disney movie, but it's got its level of corniness, but at the same time, it hit
home. Yeah,
it definitely is a deep movie. Eli, Book of Eli, because there's movies like I Am Legend.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Why
Will could have
did.
Yeah, Book of Eli
for sure.
Basically did.
I don't know. Yeah, right. It's pretty much the same movie. Pretty much the same movie. All right, you saw the fight last night?
Oh man,
you saw that?
I caught the last couple. I caught what I needed to catch.
I mean, I tell you what, it went 7 rounds and that shit lasted less than an hour.
Bruh, that nigga.
And the way he got him too, bro, is like.
Did y'all see what Ryan was saying before though?
Yes.
Like when he was like, he's gonna go and try to go for the uppercut. He was like, and I'm gonna boop. He didn't go for the uppercut. He went over. He kept going over. If y'all seen, every time he went down like that and they got like that, he went over and he was catching them over. But that one, he went under, nigga. He came out, went under. Oh my God. The waves that you seen in that man's body. It was like the ripples.
And it was
pretty sure he got a broken.
It was him trying to keep it like.
Yeah, he tried to get back.
He tried, bro,
like,
but then finally like falling out. I was like, oh yeah, it's over, bro. And it sucks that it was, like that it happened that way because it's like
you was talking mad shit.
And you
said, I feel like all the rounds that I seen, Devante was making this man look like he didn't need to be there. Like he didn't belong there. And this is what he said he was gonna do to him. He said, I'm gonna make him look like, why the fuck is he even in the ring with me? And that's what
he's not bend down. Mark my words right here. Second round, it's over. Second round, he's gone. He goes for the upper, like he always does.
And then I'm gonna come.
Bang! Oh! He's not bend down. Mark my.
And the thing is, like, I sent you this, and it says someone gave Ryan Garcia the wrong script. I remember when we was talking about the script on the Super Bowl shit. Apparently, somebody gave him the script that said that he had a chance in hell winning this fight because he got his ass whooped.
But I mean, like, when you just look at, like, the build and everything.
It sucks, though, because for fights that get built up like that, and then for them to end that fast.
It's 7 rounds, so it's still a decent fight.
I feel you, but...
Yeah, 7 rounds was decent. At least it wasn't like a Mike Tyson where you get knocked out in the first 30 seconds.
And that's what people wanted. I think, like, if it wasn't going to be a quick 2-3 round knockout, they wanted it for it to go the distance. Especially even the people that knew Gevonta was going to win, wanted it to be more, like we did the party here last night when, we did the party here watching it, and yeah, everybody was saying like, yeah, I don't know why this nigga thought he could, whatever. But I still feel like they wanted it to, they probably wished that it was a longer fight. Like, it's just like, damn, you talked all that shit. You went online talking about you was gonna bet the whole purse and all that shit on the fight. Nah, apparently he said that he could keep it. They interviewed Tank at the end of it, and he was like, nah, he can keep it.
Oh, yeah, he let Garcia keep the purse, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't even know if they actually did contracts to make that actual bet official.
Because beforehand, I know Ryan Garcia said he was going to let him keep it if he won. He's like, I ain't going to do him like that.
Everything.
Because you wasn't going to win, nigga. I don't even know what you mean he's going to do him like that. But the headline on this Hot New Hip Hop shit is that Drake won $1 million betting on. Which, I feel bad for the guy who betted against Drake. Out $1 million, you're gonna actually really believe in this little Spanish kid thinking that he gonna get it popping.
No, Drake bet on the app.
That's what I'm saying, though. Anybody who was betting in the other direction is retarded.
That's not on the list, but that George Foreman movie looked good.
Yeah, and I saw the previews for it, and I thought it was hilarious because I'm like, yo,
yeah,
where the fuck did this George Foreman movie come from?
Yeah, just out of nowhere.
But
no, I've seen it for a while.
I've seen the trailers too, but it's just funny because it was just like they was doing the announcements of the fight yesterday, and the guy was like, "Oh yeah, in less than an hour we're gonna have blah blah and George Foreman movie in theaters, whatever." Like just the announcer making the actual
the plug
for the movie was fucking hilarious. But I mean,
I feel like they probably could have casted him better.
Casted George Foreman better?
Yeah.
I don't know who this guy is though. Why is he?
I mean, I've seen him in small features before, but
it's not George Foreman looking.
Yeah. Not George Foreman looking enough.
Oh no, this is just a movie.
This is just to buy tickets. Oh well, George Foreman movie. I definitely, side note, got to check that shit out because I know George. I want to see the part where they get to him, where he gets the fucking grill deal.
Bro, best-selling home grill of all time.
That's crazy, right?
Nobody moved more units than George, man.
Some little bullshit that idea somebody brought him, and then he wind up being.
That's the power of that celebrity endorsement, man.
You seen you got a son.
Yeah, he wouldn't have seen it without me. That motherfucker ain't wait for me.
For real?
That nigga wouldn't have seen it with his mama.
That's crazy. My son saw it without me too, but I went by myself to see it because I wanted to see it. And
how was it?
It's fire.
I like it. It's definitely they did a good job. I don't think anybody who was a fan of the games and grew up on the games would be disappointed about any of it. It's,
Did they try to incorporate all the characters?
Yeah, most of them. You know, there's Toad is in it, Princess Peach is in it, Donkey Kong is in it, Bowser is in it, of course, Luigi. They give it a real. They left it open for Yoshi to be in the sequel, if that makes any sense. But the way that they set it up is almost like the games themselves because you know they try to like make Mario and Luigi real. So they're two guys who live in Brooklyn and they got a plumbing business and they, you know, there's like a sewer problem. So they go to the sewer they're essentially like a failing plumbing business. And then the city has like this weird sewer problem. So they go down there thinking if we can fix this and save Brooklyn, whatever. And then in the sewer, they stumble across a pipe that is
in
weird.
The game.
Yeah.
And then when they get sucked into the pipe, they end up on the other side, which is the like first level of the Mario game with the mushrooms and shit like that. And then they meet Peach and they meet Toad and Bowser is in love with Peach and all that kind of shit. So the concept is more or less the same. The acting is good. Jack Black plays Bowser. He has like a little love song that TikTok has turned into probably like a million stream single because niggas listen to it so much. But yeah, it's funny. People, you know, like the voice actors are recognizable and the storyline is cool. It's a movie made for kids. It's got like adult undertones because like what I just said, they're like a failing plumbing, whatever. They have like real life problems. And then they mix it into this kind of fantasy world that they discover. But I give it like a solid 8 out of 10. You know what I mean? It was a pretty good movie. So, but I know that they're projected to make $1 billion worldwide. And that's definitely saying a lot for
Everything's Nothing podcast.
Fucking a Mario movie. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Mario and the people who made it and all of that kind of shit like that. This next one here, I mean, me and OG saw it, so we just clicked it. I didn't really research it at all.
What's the concept of that?
Oh, yeah. You didn't see this, bro? So, apparently Chadwick Boseman got a blue check recently. A few other celebs who are no longer with us, they just all of a sudden getting blue checks.
And you know,
Anthony
celebs are getting their checks
Kobe.
taken, right?
Yeah, a lot of people were getting their...
You know, all the celebs that ain't paying for it, they're getting their verified badges taken.
Oh, for real?
Beyonce don't got it no more neither.
Oh, that's crazy.
So look, they calling it legacy verification. But yeah, so Kobe, Anthony Bourdain, and Chadwick Boseman apparently got blue checks.
They didn't have blue checks before though. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is there something?
Because they removed it from everybody that wasn't
from
paying.
the legacy verification.
I'm just trying to understand. Okay, so I'm seeing a blue check, but I don't know. I don't know. If I'm Chadwick Boseman,
they should have like a black check or some shit.
And
like
I'm alive.
He's dead.
That's what I'm trying to see. Is the check different than a verified check?
No,
like,
it's not.
That's stupid. Because
But it's like whoever running their account now.
How did they not have checks when they were celebrities? These
they
guys
did. But everybody lost their checks on last week one day. Everybody lost their check and you had to get it back. Like you had to pay for it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
How these people getting their checks if they can't pay for
Elon put out a tweet about it. He was saying that, you know, starting on this date, everybody's going to lose their check if you're not paying for it.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Doesn't matter if you're a celebrity or not.
I got bad blue checks in my inbox now. Regular bitch.
Regular bitches.
Regular bitches.
Regulars.
A bunch of regular bitches with
$12 in a month.
$14.99 is ridiculous.
That's how much it is now? They got $15.
$15 out your ass to get a blue check. You can feel important like the rest of these niggas.
I'd rather spend it on Netflix.
Yeah, I don't really understand it.
Everybody knows y'all checks are fake. Like, I don't get it. Did y'all see what I posted? It was a blue check, and then it had the diamond tester on it.
Nah.
And it was like the diamond tester. Like,
that's funny.
That's how I'm coming and checking everybody's checks. Which one of y'all is real?
That's funny as fuck. It's a shame that the chicks that were supposed to come in here for the thing were in here because this nigga OG had a lot of misogyny to unpack, bro.
Oh, that's right. Misogyny.
Yeah, he had a lot of women wouldn't be here if it wasn't for us and all this kinds of like stuff that I thought would.
We got to get them to come next week.
They got to get chicks in here, yo.
I
wish that he would have. But then you had that. What's the name of the bitch that was on your live that was being annoying?
Oh, Ming.
Yeah, she would have been a perfect candidate to argue with this nigga because he essentially his argument before a couple of days ago we was here and he was saying how like bitches wear makeup for attention.
Bro, we need to work that. Like, see, like we're not using that right now. I put the phone there. We got the thing that we could hear what they're saying, and we could just like have a
conversation
like
with
that.
these hoes.
Because this new app that I'm on, it's a panel.
Could do like a part of the show where you go on live and you find a random bitch and she does like 10 or 20 minutes with us just talking shit, debating some shit.
Yeah, and it's bitches. Like there'll be like 4 or 5 bitches in there. It'll be like, all right, y'all, I can mute you and then let one talk.
If you can control it, yeah.
I could. I got the thing. Like you can mute whoever. Yeah. It's lit.
That would be fire. All right, before we go. Wonder what my niggas doing.
Yo, if you hear.
Yo.
Happy birthday, nigga!
Good looks.
Happy motherfucking birthday, nigga!
This is Jermaine from the Everything's Nothing podcast. We are live with Jackson Jones.
Caller, you're live.
You're live.
We're trying to see if you was clapping cheeks.
No, not right now.
Not right
now. Gotta go to sleep a little bit, dude.
I know, right? It's past your. To be honest, I'm surprised you're up. This was a long shot.
Yeah, like,
call it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
This was a long shot. So we're wrapping up the episode now. We just wanted to say happy birthday.
Was there any balconies involved? Was there any balconies for the birthday? Any birthday balconies?
We was wondering if you had a bitch bent over a balcony clapping cheeks, so that's why you didn't come in today.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But we gonna let you live, my nigga.
Good night, bro.
Happy birthday. Good night.
Good looks.
All right, bro.
All right, brother.
I can't wait to watch this episode.
Yeah.
Hey, are we still gonna auto-tune him on the phone?
I swear to God, I will. I swear to God, I will.
That'd be word. Yeah, you should do that shit.
The auto-tune going, just make niggas think that it's like built into his voice. All right, my nigga. Love.
Love y'all. Holla at you.
One. Oh, man. As always, stream Wu-Tang and Wakanda about your man.
That was a dope
Judge and Designer by Also Divine. Don't Play With Me by Jackson Jones. Bizarre and Beautiful by Eddie Blanco.
Yes,
OG
sir.
Beats.
You're
Motherfuckers.
Yes, sir.
Everything's nothing and we out.